All right, welcome to the beginning of this course. We're going to start with installing Unreal Engine. I'm assuming you already know how to install stuff, but if you don't, and that's okay, if you're just getting started with 3D art and making content in general, you're going to need to go to the internet and download the Epic Games Launcher. It's like downloading any other software, and to do that, you're going to go to unrealengine.com/blah blah blah. It'll be somewhere in the links below, or you can just Google download Unreal Engine and find it there. You'll download the launcher, and then once you download, it'll ask you to save all this stuff, install it, and then when you do that, you'll open up something that looks like this. So this is the Epic Games Launcher, and with the Epic Games Launcher, I'm currently on the Unreal Engine tab, but if you go to the store page, you might end up starting here, or it may start with a library. You also do need to have an account with Unreal and Epic Games, so you will need to make that. So I'm not sure how it's going to be opening for you. By default, my engine opens up on the Unreal Engine library. It may also open up on your library as well, which will feature all of the games that you have. So you can see that I've played Genshin Impact, I've played Rocket League, Star Wars Battlefront, Fortnite, etc. But to install Unreal Engine, you're going to need to be on the Unreal Engine tab here, and I'm currently using Unreal Engine 5.6. I'm actually recording this on the day in which Unreal Engine 5.6 has released, and you'll see there's a bunch of tabs up here. Now, if you don't have an engine installed, this will probably say install Unreal Engine, and you'll need to go to your library over here. Under your library, you'll see all of the projects that you have in your computer. So I have maybe some course stuff, maybe some other client stuff, etc. And then you also have the engine versions. So as far as I can see here, and as far as I know, you can only have up to 3 engines installed at a time. So I have Unreal Engine 5.6 and Unreal Engine 5.5.4, and you might have an older version installed because you may have a project that you've been working on for a long time and you just don't want to upgrade the version of that project, so you will probably just stick with that version. Now, if you don't see any of this installations here, any of the installs of Unreal Engine, you need to hit the plus sign right here, and then you'll have to hit the install button. Now, it is also important to understand that you will need a good amount of file space for Unreal Engine. I typically do recommend people have at least 1 terabyte in their main computer, on their main hard drive, to work with Unreal, because whenever you load in assets like trees or rocks or stuff, you will need a lot of space to store that data. So that being said, you have your Unreal Engine 5.6, and to get started with this, we're going to have to hit the launch button after you install Unreal Engine. It may take a little while because it is a pretty large software package, but once you hit launch, we can go ahead and start opening up and start our Unreal Engine project.